you doing on your cell phone? We're supposed to be working.
Taking a selfie.
Everybody,
Watch now.
everybody at home's like, their tops are not matching.
I was like, her tops are on.
Yeah, so I said, when people see the videos, they know that we're just having fun with our own chests. She got the.
Trish says hi.
Hey Trish, I can see it from here.
Oh, Trish says hi.
I don't really see her saying hi. It looks like an emoji.
Yeah, it's just like a hand.
Oh,
Our voices are good though.
okay. She wasn't like throwing magic.
Just like a high five.
I came home. Cheryl, she barely survived moving out of town.
True.
She showed me what she did on Saturday when I wasn't here.
It's quite pathetic, really.
She walked into the house. There were no candles, no coffee, no music,
No hugs.
no light. It was
Nothing.
just dark.
It's dark.
It was clean.
Always clean.
Went to the bedroom, just flopped on the bed.
Face down.
Had a moment.
It was only moments.
Because her little buddy wasn't here.
Because I missed you. It's
So-
pathetic, but also very sweet.
Oh, my legs look so white. Wow.
It's just because, no, I guess they are that white.
I thought it was the
I thought it was the light.
people using bands. We did chest last week. So the band,
Posture's really bad right now.
your posture's
I was
bad.
like, I should stretch.
Well,
Oh yeah, because they like it when you do
I'm
that.
just stretching. Okay, I'll do this.
We're doing chest, so just stretching chest while you're going to talk about that.
I like stretching my back. So again, like last week, the bands are going to go behind you, and then we're going to do different hand positions. I think the only one that's hard again is the pullover. So you could attach it to your foot because the movement is this. It'd be nice if you had something behind you, looped your band behind you, and then pulled front forward. But if that's not going to work, we have some time. Let me watch. Where did my band go back here, Juan?
You hung them up on the rower, I believe. I saw it.
No, I know. I had the other ones. The
Right there.
ones. Oh, look, it's right here. I used it with my client on Friday. I left it there because then I just left it 10 minutes. So the pullovers, if y'all are going to use this to do the pullover, you can do this. Okay? You can do this. It would be nice if you had an attachment behind you, but if you don't, we make it work unless you have something that's heavy, and then you can just hold an object here and here. Yeah, here and here. Anything really. That's when like you have, oh yeah, I got that single dumbbell. Like there's no pair, but there's one.
Bag of flour.
Oh God, not a bag of flour.
It'd be funny if it exploded.
It doesn't even have to explode. It never closes
But it
properly.
works. It works.
No.
It's like they have a full one.
No, that's a bad idea.
Bottle of water.
Listen, oh my God, you're a baker. Bleach. Bags of flour and bags of sugar are never actually fully sealed. There's always a seam and there's always stuff getting around. So maybe they could use, how about rice? Rice would be okay. Get out of here. We're doing our first spin tonight at 6. It's like my countdown. It's like I can't even handle it. I can't wait. I know. If the room's gonna look fabulous. Diva had a moment this morning. Her microphone smashing.
It's working.
Smashing into the floor. Hey, who is that?
Squirrel.
Oh, I think it's Steph. Is it Steph? Oh my God, my eyes, Harold. I need a tiny. It's Steph. Yeah. It's Steph. Steph's here for the lives. I need a tiny thing. So anyways, all I hear is tick. And I'm like, because we don't have any backups. We have zero backups.
But they don't need to hear me. least they have you.
And then she proceeded to pretend that she was stepping on it and smashing it.
What? I did not. I said, don't step on it.
Let me fix my tooth.
Well, obviously people don't mind this banter because we're getting more subscribers.
Oh my God, did you just segue?
I totally did.
It was
Because it's exciting. I get pictures from you. Look, there's more Harold.
I know. Well,
More
honestly,
Harold.
this weekend was
Exciting.
weird. It was a weird weekend. I have some feedback on it. I thought you were stretching.
I'm
Relaxing.
I was stretching.
What time is it?
It's time.
Oh God, we gotta start. Okay.
I know.
Well, let's just get started then. I can still talk,
You can
obviously,
talk.
when I lift. We are gonna start with chest press. Okay, so you're gonna start with your right hand. I need you guys to keep your hand faced forward on this one. Spoiler alert, okay? Because we are doing something similar, but with a different hand position. And then on the next 45 seconds, then you go left. So we're just gonna go back and forth. So let's start with a warm-up weight.
I'm still here 20.
Oh, yeah,
Just
for
for
sure.
warm up.
Oh, God, yeah. Just for a warm-up. To be a firefighter. I'm just gonna warm up with an 80-pound dumbbell. It's like bro science over there sometimes. Trying to communicate with you. All right. We're starting this. I'm just gonna check the volley, which was not in a spot that the people wanted at home. It was way too low. Rolling down. Okay, start by pressing up, but then palm goes out. Same thing with the band, right? If you're doing one hand at a time, elbow goes to floor. Keep your palm face front forward, because I know some of you love to do that twist. Don't do it yet. Whatever you do on rounds 1, 2, 3, 4 with the right, you do with 1, 2, 3, 4 with the left. Okay, so one has to match on both sides. I like the one side, we talked about it before, because you can kind of come over and through even, because sometimes coming over and through past the midline gives a little bit better contraction. But you just want to make sure that your shoulder blade and your shoulder are in the proper spot. So again, push the scap into the ground, keep the dumbbell over center chest for the contraction, and then drop that elbow back down. If you are having some grinding, clacking, impingement problems, you can always kind of sink the elbow a little bit further in, kind of adjust that way. You don't want to go any higher than your shoulder height. So the left hand has the dumbbell, press up, palm forward, take a breath in, secure the scap, and let's get started. A little bit more core always, right, when we're doing these one-sided moves. So if you are having trouble balancing your torso, you can go a little bit wider with your foot position, push through your heels, squeeze your hammies and glutes, and that's going to secure your body. So you can focus a little bit more on the contraction. Even if you took your non-working hand and kind of put it on that chest muscle, you should feel it kind of bulge at the top of the movement. Yeah, so I've got some theories on what happened over the weekend.
I think it was the tutu on.
Okay, so our subscription went up by like a lot. Like in comparison, we have 200, and like we got 8 new subscribers on the weekend.
9. We're 209, are we?
We're at 210 now.
210.
I know. So I'm gonna put my 15 down.
20.
20. I'm gonna try 25. What are you doing? Why are you grabbing 2?
I don't
What's going on? We're doing one at a time. Right arm up and then down. So for us, like that's a significant amount of new, not even like people viewing, but people actually subscribing to the channel. Like that's a level of commitment to press the subscribe button. So we're trying to figure out like why. So first off, it's a thank you to the people who are using the platform. Because it might be connections from them, right? Sharing it with their friends. Cheryl's got different ideas. Go ahead.
No, you had another idea that it was the thumbnails, so we look professional.
Yes.
Even though we act a little bit silly and we're totally not professional online, but I think that's what people like to do. Like I've watched a few other ones and it's very professional and very, where we're just kind of like there a little bit.
I think the opposite word of professional would be unprofessional.
No, not professional. I mean,
Like-
I don't know what the word is, but we're joking around. It's fabulous workouts. Like you're gonna get an amazing workout, but I just think we're light.
Do you think like maybe we're like real people?
Yeah.
Can we
Real.
say
That's
that?
better than we are so professional. Actually, you're right. We're just also real.
And some people are watching this like that's not a real person to me. Like you guys don't behave like a normal person. It's a bit much.
No,
But I can't look away.
right?
So I think the thumbnails, because they are phenomenal. Like you killed it. I love the colors that you chose. They're like poppy. They are bold, but they're vibrant. Up and through, drop it down. So like I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try a 30 on round 3 with the right. Twin V. Roll it down. Pop it up. Palm face forward. Right. Secure the shoulder down into the shoulder girdle. And really make sure on this one that your scap stays deep into the ground. Hoping that the floor presses make you a little bit more comfortable because we're going to take a breath in. You can drop that elbow right down to the ground and then come on up. And again, keep that palm face forward. Don't go in for a rotation. I feel my body wants to like twist and get that V because I get such a nice contraction on that V.
I think the one nice thing with the thumbnails
Yeah.
is that it also says what we're doing.
Yes.
So people are like, oh, I want to do a chest workout. Then it's right there. Right?
Yeah.
So I think that helps. So you don't have to, it's just kind of boom in your face.
Yeah. And with making edits on what that title says versus like putting, what the muscle group is in the description.
Yeah.
That with the thumbnails, like for the most part what you're getting into. Oh, I'm starting to feel this in my front shoulder. Definitely in my pec though. Yeah,
Front shoulder for sure.
Bringing it over and moving on to the left. Now Cheryl has a different idea. She thinks it was the tutu. And I'm going to say it like a tutu. Yeah, it's not a tutu. It's a tutu.
Yeah,
I mean, it could be as well.
Steampunk glasses, like rainbow socks.
So you set the bar high.
Yep.
I used to be the one that dressed up in costumes all the time. I was in Timmins this weekend and I saw all of my wigs in the back room. I was like, hey, baby, you should bring them. No, not yet. Not yet. Inhale to exhale up and through. Our prior is not ready for that version yet. Okay. They may never be ready. I did not put the ceiling lights on today. Look up.
But there's a ceiling right there.
No, that's the wrong one.
That's a ceiling.
That is not the right one.
But it's working.
It is. It's because we're so close. Thank goodness. That's supposed to be off. Those are supposed to be on.
This works though.
Last round. It's because of where we are today. Is this a 35?
It is.
I'm going to grab that one for my last one. Oh, let's just go look at the flash here. Okay. So round 4, single arm, palm forward. This feels nice. This is nice because it's giving us a little bit of time just to get into it. It's giving us a little bit of core work. Again, we have 2 days of core again this week. I can't believe at the end of the week we're already halfway done.
I know.
Oh my God, Cheryl.
I've already been working on thumbnails for the next
I know. You should see the poster. Inhale to exhale and up and through. So our 2024 team, it's almost over. We had a big 2024.
Killed it.
I think so. I think like exercise wise, up and through, everybody at home did phenomenal. Yeah, I think so. It all started with that big 6-week summer series. Oh man, I wish we would have had that one on YouTube. Yeah, that was a great series. That was super fun. We will be doing it on YouTube though. Let's get started from here on in. Again, positive support on the YouTube. The only thing people feel is that they can't communicate as much with the comments. Inhale to exhale up and through. Some of the comments don't transfer over, like on the live chats. Up and through, we get to read them. So you guys keep commenting though. We did not get to the comments of week 1 yet. She worked Friday, Sunday. I was out of town. So that's going to be this feels heavy on the left side. Yeah.
Left is struggling.
Oh my Lord, come on, baby girl. 35 is maxing on this one for me. Yeah. Right here. Let's drop it down. Okay, this is where we make enemies or we make friends. Pullovers. I'm going to start with a 35 on the pillover. I said pillover. How are you holding your dumbbell? Come set up. I'm going to hold it more so like this So I can try and keep it off. See, yeah, because you're so far away from your base, you're going to terminate on the floor a lot faster. I'm going to try and keep it here. And then pull up and through. So
there's that mic.
Oh, stop.
Yeah, I can't go that deep anyway because I'll just keep hitting my mic.
Hit your mic. It is specific in our new contract. Okay, there's
I do not have a contract.
Yeah, we could talk about that too, couldn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, you went right to the floor on that one. Did I strike a nerve on that one? I bug Cheryl all the time.
All the time.
About not letting me put our wedding ring on. Nope. Inhale. Exhale up and through. So, Steph, like, is life short, Steph? Up and through.
Some things are sacred. I let you put the engagement ring on. Actually, I totally baited you for that one because I know you so well.
Round two. Head fly. What are you cracking nuts over there?
Peck fly.
Oh, so I don't mean peck fly.
You said peck fly. I'm like,
I know.
You confused
Why are
me.
you listening to me? I just
should
got back
not.
from Timmins.
You told me to help keep track today. I'm trying.
Okay. Thank you.
You're confusing me.
That's what I do. What are you doing?
Smashing.
Jesus. So thank you to everybody for continuing to show up. We're going to slay these 4 weeks. And we are only taking a short break between this program and the December one. And there's a reason for that. Because there's not as many. Oh, Schnitzelliner. This feels nice. Soft bend in the elbows. Try not to hinge too much when we're going to the ground. You're trying to hold that out as far as you can, but hinging's okay. Just you want to watch that you're not hitting your head when you go on the way down. Hope you guys with the bands are doing okay with this one. Again, a little bit more of a challenging one if you are using tension bands. Just let her go. Just let her go.
I'm just actually trying to control that so that
and control the negative too, right? Yeah, because we know, again, we say this is a little bit of back and chest. So the up portion, can you flex as soon as that dumbbell goes right over your pectoral, or when your resistance band handles come, just give a little squeeze there because you can feel the contraction. Inhale to exhale. I'm not sure that my triceps could actually handle a 40 right now. I can really feel them trying to keep the arms extended up and through. And I'm going to drop that down one more. I was telling a story and I forget what I was saying.
About the wedding rings. You were talking how you want to put it on, then you have something, and then you.
Yeah, I think that story's over, I think, though.
Oh, that's the last story I remember.
Last one? Oh, I did it. I cracked the nut.
Nut. See?
I'm a nutcracker. Da, da, da. Oh, copyright.
I do like having a bench for this one because then you can go a little bit
Oh, yeah.
lower. So if you
Yeah.
have a bench, do this one.
Yeah, that's what somebody was saying when I was commenting about the old antique chairs. They're like, hey, maybe I should actually get a bench.
Yeah.
You know what? If you're one of us who are working from home, like working out from home, why not?
Benches are on Kijiji all the time.
Yeah, why not? Right? You're saving money with the programming. Maybe you're saving money, commuting around to different stuff. Push-ups. If you want to stand up, you can. If you want to, hey, look at me. I'm Cheryl. That's what I'm hearing out of all of this.
Poppin'.
That's what I'm hearing. Okay.
You just answered, or
Yeah. No one's home. So I'm going to go wide on this one. You can do different kind of hand widths. I'm going to go on my toes, again, checking my tailbone. I'm going to come down and then bring it back up. What's going on?
I'm just going to go on my knees.
It's not just. Take the word just out of that sentence.
I'm going on my knees.
Thank you.
I'm going to modify. My
Thank
wrists
you.
do not like push-ups.
What could they do if
And
they
my
wanted?
elbows do not like push-ups.
What would they do to help their wrists if they were doing push-ups?
You on your knuckles or grab another weight?
Yeah, you could put dumbbells under your hands, right?
You could.
Can you focus on the? Why do you sound like an asshole when you say that?
Because you made me one?
Can you focus?
I wasn't supposed to sound like an asshole. You're like, wow.
It's true. If Cheryl ever sounds like an asshole, it's probably me. Okay. Okay. Now we get to do pec fly. I want to sing. What do we want to do here? Did you give my 20 back? I did. Okay, thanks. I'm gonna try pec flies with the 20s. Soft bend in the elbows, up and through, and open it up. Yeah, some rotator cuffs and stuff, eh? Yeah. So you can do a V, you can do parallel on this one. I just really want you guys to travel slow as the arms open up. I'm trying to think of, Cheryl's not an asshole. I'm an asshole. Okay? Let's get that straight. I worked many years to be the asshole in this relationship. I'm trying to think of the line of the Taylor Swift song. You wouldn't last an hour in the asylum where they raised me. But what's that one? Because they made me. What is that line? I am what I am 'cause you changed me. That's what I'm trying to think of. You're welcome for that free concert. Taylor Swift is ending her Eras tour in Canada. She's coming to Toronto. And then, if I'm correct, not that I'm a Swiftie, wouldn't mind if I was, then I would get my facts straight. I think she's finishing on the West Coast. I think British Columbia is her last. Like, how cool is that? She's American. And she's ending her tour in Canada. I thought that was really cool. Inhale. I am what I am 'cause you changed me. Hopefully I changed you in good ways too, though. Me? Yeah. Okay. Strong man pose, soft bend in the elbows.
I think we've changed each other.
Oh my God. You've done way better things for me than I've done for you. Oh my God. Corrupted you. Okay, here we go. We're going to roll down. I'm going to try some 25s.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
So is it like dress up day every Friday now for you?
No.
Just so we get the subscribers?
No. That's like, I had to wear that tutu all day.
Yeah, it was a Halloween thing.
I just couldn't get out of it.
It was so tight.
So tight.
I
just thought I went grocery shopping with it on.
But it was okay though, because it was Halloween.
Kids didn't think it was okay.
I think Bonner didn't care. Oh, Bonner doesn't care. Bonner doesn't care. Right here. I know. It is so. Oh, this is so tough. Yeah. What round are we on, Harold?
We're on 3. This is 4.
We're on 4 now. We are. I have a little surprise for everybody after round 4.
I know what it is.
Push-ups. Let's go. I know. I'm sneaking them in.
Maybe
It's
they're
like,
seeing the pattern.
It's like putting vegetables in other foods. So
I do
the
it
kids
all the time.
Do you?
All the time.
Oh, maybe
Even
that's
stuff you don't like.
like mushrooms,
Right?
I felt like there was mushrooms in that stir fry, but maybe it's just me. Okay.
But every lasagna or spaghetti sauce.
Yeah. Are
has
there mushrooms in there?
Lots.
Oh gosh, I hate mushrooms.
Not so much. You're like, best lasagna ever. Right? It's the mushrooms.
And then I turn my head and put my hand by my mouth and say, except for the mushrooms. Nope. Inhale.
No idea.
Up and through. Oh my God. This is where we want to go. This is the lower, this is the struggle. This is oh, come on. I want to build muscle, baby. Right here. Again. Come on. Dig it up. Okay, there we go. I might have popped something in my head.
I am also like this.
It's just kind of dangly. You know what? To all of you out there who are married to Cheryl, right? Maybe, I don't mean Cheryl. I mean, like,
This is very confusing.
okay, just stay with me.
I'm trying.
I mean somebody who's in the health industry. And I don't mean like the health industry. I'm in. Right. We're getting there slowly. Okay. We're getting there slowly. Like I'm getting there slowly on these push-ups. I need to speed up a bit. Push through the palms, full extension down. Make sure you're tucking your tailbone front center. I feel like I can be risky, right? I can pop an eyeball because Cheryl can just, she can just,
Actually, no. I'll just wrap it in something, moist.
what?
Don't even lose a tooth though. I'm out.
This is a chest press with a V. Do you know me and my teeth? I'm not losing a tooth. Chest press with a V at top. Go ahead. I'm gonna try some 30s here. Oh my Lord, the muscles are getting tired. This is why we said when you were doing those single arm, oh, does that feel good? Right? When you did the single arm, don't do the rotation at the top. Can you not feel that big slab chest muscle? So again, I'm expanding the chest. Again, traveling slower with these heavier weights, but we have lots of time today because we're sticking with the 45 seconds of work. So you can get those reps in. And if you are moving a little bit quicker, that's perfect. And if you're moving even slower, that's perfect. Oh, okay. Do I look like The Rock right now? Go. But I love you. Thanks. Even if you can't say my eye, I love you too. Okay, elbows to floor. Oh, this is uncomfortable. What's going on over there? What's going on? It's just uncomfortable. Yeah. This is where I insert my infamous welcome to life sentence. Inhale. What do you want to talk about when life seems to just deliver a little bit too many of toughs at once?
Well, I think there's always an easy way out.
Yeah?
And
That sounds good. What's the easy way?
well, sometimes it's not good.
Oh my Lord, these are tough.
I think it's not facing the hards and actually trying to overcome the challenges.
But what if it just keeps coming and coming and coming and coming?
And keep showing up, but if you can't do it alone, find some help. Find a therapist, find a friend, I think the big thing is isolate. So don't isolate.
I used to love to do that. Yeah, I would just go away.
No, don't let you.
She finds me. She got that find my phone thing on her phone. Kate, where are you? No, I can't. I need some time. Where have you gone? I need to be alone. Kate, it literally says you're in the bathroom.
I think the big thing for us that we've learned is that the hards are going to keep coming. And then the more you want something, the more the hards seem to come in. But what we found is when we face them and actually maybe something we've been working for doesn't work out. So it hits as a very big hard and we back away from that. The next thing, and so my mentor, one of my mentors, Manuel, always said, if not this, then something greater still. And then something greater still shows up. Maybe not right away, but those blocks that we get in our life are sometimes because we're not heading in the right direction.
It's like a redirection.
It's a huge, and sometimes a punch to the face.
I didn't actually connect.
She has a few times.
That's a lie. Let's do this.
Not physically.
Oh yeah, with my horse. Okay, so I operate at a grade 3 level because, like, when I was studying to be somebody who wanted to write things for other people, I was told to write at that level so that everybody can understand it, right? I speak at that level with my emotions too. So with that really like low, honest word, there's no sugarcoating of the word. Those little words, man, those primary words, they sting. Because it's like a kid. There's no filter at that point. You're just using those words like, I feel this. Boom. Should we do some push-ups?
Push-up.
Oh my God. It's right in here. I can feel it. Are you sure I don't look like you're wrong? You look great. You look fabulous. Can you just say thank you? And you don't have to give it back.
I want to.
Okay. I'm starting to lose a bit of power on these push-ups. The good news is we have one more round of weight or band exercises. How's that sound? Those are the parallel presses. I love the freaking parallel presses. We're gonna put our hands at our sides. We're gonna push up, keeping equal distance.
I should mention, if you're doing it like me though, don't cross your legs. A lot of people cross their legs like this. So I just want to mention.
I know, because it elevates a hip, right?
Yeah.
Or at least it could elevate a hip, and then you're getting some twists in that low back. And listen, I don't need any more going on with that low back than there already is.
Oh my goodness.
What's going on? Everybody, parallel. Okay, I'm gonna start with 25s because I'm unsure of this right now.
Yeah.
Okay. My mat has a wrinkle in it. I laid down. Oh no, this is so. Are you okay?
I don't know.
It's not a close grip press. It's a parallel press. Split those things up.
Okay, that's better.
Oh my God. Broken home those dumbbells over there. Okay. Okay. Oh, I gotta make sure those shoulders are really pushed into the ground.
My left arm is like,
yeah. When it goes up, I can see the vibrations at the top. Make sure the elbows are going further into the hip than the middle waist on this. Holy cannoli. It is just the muscles are tired. There's not tons of gas here.
I'm dropping the 20.
Because
My form is failing.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to get pinched and I'm sacrificing my form, so I'm not going to do that.
That is a big word.
I know.
There are sacrificial rites going on over here. Cheryl, what's wrong?
There was a time I wouldn't drop weights because that meant I was failing. But now, this is my 100%. That was my 100% because I wasn't doing it right.
She's talking bro science for the second time on the mat.
No, this is what we decided the last.
What I'm saying is the bro science would say, don't drop the weights.
But I was only able to give my maybe 75% because I wasn't doing it right.
My thing is check the ego at the door.
Yeah.
Right? There are no egos allowed to enter into your fitness room because that's, I find, when we get a little bit hurt. Because the ego is not the same thing as like motivation, drive, suffer, any of those things. The ego is like a sneaky little thing that like doesn't let you make good decisions.
But what are you wrapping your ego around? For me,
I used to be the max weight, but now learning
I'm
that
wrapping bacon
you're
around my
attracted.
ego. Like
but
the water
learning
chestnut.
that if I drop, I'm actually engaging the proper muscles, so I'm doing a better job. But I didn't know that until I started working.
Bacon wrapped egos. I'm gonna make those.
everything's better than chocolate.
I don't even like bacon that much.
No, chocolate wrapped egos.
And then you just eat that ego and it's gone forever. She's right. When you're trying,
Some ego does help, but
no, but you're right though. Like when you are trying to just move weight for weight, right? And you're not able to focus on, okay, so what should I really be doing here? So my elbows need to stay close. My shoulders need to stay down. I don't want to be engaging other muscle groups, taking stuff away from the primary mover on the exercise. I want to be able to focus on my left or right side because chances are one of them's struggling, and if you can't focus on your details and you're just focusing on the move the weight, yeah, you're not in that.
But then I was like, my left was going up, my right was going up, my left is like here, so I wasn't even getting the same amount. But now I am.
Yep.
So success.
Listen, your feet.
I want to get closer. You've been too far for.
I've been up in
so many days.
Northern Ontario. I had fun there. We had a great spin class. It was brutal. There were some tears in the class. I did one of those. There's gonna be some tears in spin tonight and our prayer too. But tears of joy, like, oh my God, where has this been all my life? Right? Inhale to exhale. It's fun bringing in programs that have never been delivered in this city, right? Am I correct? Yep. Nice.
You're first. Been there before, though, Mama.
Hopefully I'm not their last. What's that?
You've been there before, and you keep
Yeah.
showing up. You keep doing it.
I just
Reinventing.
the phoenix out of the ashes. No, you gotta do a push-up. Keep your mouth to yourself there.
Just,
You and your pineapple.
I'm just proud of you.
She really missed me. I hope you guys are loved like I'm loved. Oh my up and through. I was talking about the love over the weekend with somebody, and it's like the first adult love that I've ever had that like comes without real expectations. It's almost like a child love where it's just a pure love and that you love the person for the person. And that's why it's so cool.
Yeah.
But it's my partner that I get to love like that and on so many other levels, right? And the person was like, yeah. And I was like, right. 5 seconds to go. Pick it up. Pick it up. Put it down. Put it down. That was probably a pretty loud beeper for the team today. Can we go arms front forward, watch your mic? And then just shift into a child pose. Hair. It's all the things, really. Yeah. And like whenever we talk about past stuff, I just want people to know the past stuff isn't negative because the current stuff is positive. I'm not saying any of that stuff. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that I feel blessed for Cheryl getting plopped into my life.
When it shouldn't have happened in the first place.
Right.
But again, something greater still, if you're open to it,
Pushing up and through.
and if you're open to like making the hard shifts, because not
No, there was some pretty big shifts.
a lot.
I mean, y'all are a girl and everything.
So awkward.
But was it though?
Not when we're finally like, I love you.
I know. There's so many layers to this story.
Weird.
Cheryl spoke to somebody before and they said, really, like, you need to write about. You really do. Because it really is a really interesting tale that has only really just begun, but there's been so much. Hands behind the back if you can. Arms extend forward.
Well, if
There's
it wasn't
been so
for
much.
COVID, and it wasn't for me having PTSD and being very open about that, and it was just everything aligned for us to be when we were supposed to, because 10 years earlier, neither of us would have been open to this.
Yeah.
I mean, we would have been like,
Shake it out. I think it's just really, if we can get rid of the word expectations in our life, that so much more becomes open, that we really bust out of those boundaries that people expect.
just authenticity over expectation, because everybody's got expectations of you, and as soon as you don't show up for their expectations, you're either out of their life or you're not serving anymore.
But I like you more.
Right? Could be. Or some people like you more.
Yeah.
And that's what we found is like some people have gotten closer.
Yes.
Some people have got more distant.
Yeah.
But that's just, we always say, we're showing up as us. In love.
Yeah.
Doing our thing. And if people want to join the ship, they can. If not, stay off our island.
We've created a ship now.
An island. An island.
A full island.
Glennon says, love in, love out.
I think.
What was that?
It's like here.
Oh, yeah.
So glad we're back. I'm considering 1 week off instead of 2. Never again 3. What do you guys think? 1 week before the next series? I think 1's plenty.
Well, we're coming into Christmas. We need to go.
Yeah, you guys let us know. We'll see you tomorrow. Hey, Steffi, I can't reach the button to, okay, here we go. Oof.